Please subscribe to my channel. I need more subs. Please subscribe. Alright, what's going on, guys? It's ISHIKAWA here, and today we're going to be reacting to ISHIKAWA. Let's watch Best Jumper in the World or a Monster Vertical Jump. Which one are we feeling here today? Let's do... Yeah, let's do Best Jumper in the World. 11 minutes. We're in for a treat. Alright, let's see what he's got for us. Oh, look at that line bounce. Look at that line bounce. Damn! So, I haven't watched volleyball in so long or even played because I've been in Georgia, and any of my subs, if you're from Georgia, please hit me up. I would love to play sand, grass, indoor, whatever. Hit me up, please. Love you guys. So that was a little line bounce. Cross court. Did the middle blocker even block on that one? Or was he down? Yeah, he was down. I was gonna say. Ooh, nice little... I'm just gonna replay that one. That was ridiculous. So the setter gets it out of the net and he just rails his ball so hard. That's a great spike. That's literally perfect. Look how high up he is. Hold on. Check this out. That's pretty crazy. That's a big, and he's like 6'1", maybe 6'2". I'll give him 6'2". And he hit it pretty hard. 123.8. I think Zaitev's served at 135, so this is a very fast spike. Brazil, baby. Damn. Oh. Look at that timing. It's so perfect. The entire Japanese team is the same serve, I swear to God. They're all robots. Speaking of robots, there's one right there. Check out this robot flying through the air and hitting the ball to the back line. Can't defend it. Bro, he ripped that float serve. That was kind of crazy. Ooh! That was nasty. That froze the entire defense. Nice pass. This just rips it. The ball is bouncing so high after it hits the floor too, which is kind of crazy. Because that means he's hitting down at it from the back row. Oh, it hit his left foot. But okay, regardless, he's still hitting down at the ball and just ripping it from the back row, which is insane at 6'1". A little cross court action. I like that one. Yeah, look at him flying. Yeah, that the right side tried to reach in at the last second. Watch this. He was way too late. If he got his hands up, he would have housed that one. But the thing is, the tempo is so fast for this Japanese team that, I mean, most teams are, because they already have the middle option going, they have the outside and the right side, so they run incredibly fast tempos. And then if you have ISHIKAWA in the back row and you set him up big on top of their giant Japanese middle, like, who are you going to defend? Okay, here we go. Nice. Good rip. That was just a tight and low set, but still, regardless, good block. That was very tight and low. Are these highlights all against Egypt? Look at that line shot. Good save. Dude, I'm telling you, this is all against Egypt. Nice pass. And the big. You know, I actually didn't know ISHIKAWA ran so many bigs. I thought since he was like a shorter outside, he would more rely on tempo in the front row. But it seems like the ultra fast bigs that they do work really well. And he has really strong legs too. He's a really strong jumper. Look at that tempo. Oh my god. Watch when he starts his approach here. So they serve the ball, pass, serve, and he's already in his third step of his approach. And he's right here, boom, plants, done. Block can't do anything. Look at this tempo. That is ridiculous. If you're a shorter team like Japan, fast tempo like that's the only way you can possibly beat giant opponents. And these Japanese guys are like all 6 foot and they're playing against these 7-footers, and what they have to do is just run this super fast tempo like they're doing here. Not a lot you could do on that shot. There's that tempo. The setter's closer, so he set him a faster tempo set. As the hitter and the setter get closer, generally you want to run faster and faster tempos. It doesn't matter if you're an outside, middle, right side, any position. So when you get closer, you want to run it faster. And this is what they're doing. They're basically running one ball. This is basically first tempo, or whatever you guys call it. I don't know what you guys call it, but this is basically first step tempo. Look, the setter's right here, and YUKI was literally like 3 feet off. Boom, gone. That was a great set and great hit. Nice rip. I'm always impressed with outsides that can also swing right side, because the swing is so different. For an outside swing, you want to be so much more open. For the right side swing, you want to jump like more up. For an outside, it's okay if you float a little, because you're going to be flying into the ball super fast tempo. But as a right side, you want to mainly jump up and try to crank it down. Oh, he's hanging in the air on that one. Watch this, watch this. Watch this, watch this. Check it out. Oh, ooh. Hold on, watch that again. He paused in the air right here. He literally paused in midair. Boom. I would hate to be this right side defender right here. Look at this right side defender. I would hate to be this guy. If Ishikawa wanted to, he could just smack him in the face and bounce at like 0 foot line. Gone. Great serve. That's a really nice rip. Is that line? Did he take that line? Wow. He hung in the air. Nice. Wow. And that would have hit the back corner. Ishikawa was so good. Like, he has power, he has agility, his vertical is disgusting. And at the same time, he's an extremely smart hitter. I believe he actually was a libero before, and he transferred outside hitter, which is why his passing and defense is just incredible. Ishikawa has incredible passing, incredible IQ, and you can really see it throughout his play. Like this stuff. Like, this is incredible. He also has a really nice serve. Notice that. Nice pick. He was deciding what to do in midair there. He's like, should I hit it left or right? God, his arm is fast. Ho 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 ho. What? Hold on. Look at this receive by this Japanese libero. That was perfect. That was literally the most perfect receive I have ever seen on one of the hardest serves that I've also seen. Wow. That was incredible. This is a great play all around. Wow. Well, let's look at some roof. Nice rip. Ooh. His shoulder just retracts so far. His scapula goes back super far too. That's where all his power's from. Look at that. It's like a whip. Drilled is right. Look at this. Look how far back his arm goes and he just rips it. And he has one of those swings which doesn't even have a lot of topspin on it. And when you learn how to play volleyball, they tell you, they're like, oh, snap your wrist. But what I found is the hardest hitters to dig are the hitters that don't snap their wrist all the way and the ball has kind of like a float to it. It's so hard to dig. Like you can't even dig that thing. Like the hitters that have a ton of topspin, you can kind of understand where the ball's going. Sometimes it drops a little bit shorter than you expect because of the topspin. But the hitters with no spin or barely any topspin, the ball just like floats, goes so deep, and it's so fast. And that's what Ishikawa, like that's the type of hitter Ishikawa really is. So people are having a lot of trouble digging him, as you can see. I think I would rate Ishikawa top 5 outside in the world right now. Great rip. Wow. That's a big kill. That is a big kill. Oh my goodness, you hit that ball. You hit that ball so hard. There's the serve again. Why you gotta do that? Either way, great touches from whatever team that was. Wow. He got up on that one. Wow. Hold on, let's watch this. What? Where's the floor, man? How high is he jumping here? Like, that's crazy. And look at his form. It's perfect. Look at this. Like on the volleyball logos. Just like that. That's how he spikes. Boom. Beautiful spike. Nice float. Another bick. Those of you that don't know, a bick is a back row quick, and it originated from so middles used to play the position of libero back in the day, and the middles run quicks. So when middle's in the back row, they used to run bicks, which is a back row quick, and it used to be a thing only for middles. And now, as the years have gone on, the libero position has taken over largely for middles because they sub in the liberos when the middles go to the back row, so they have more of a defensive presence because middles suck at passing. But back in the day, they didn't suck at passing, but now they do. So the libero subs in, and the outside takes the middle back position, which is what the middles used to play back in the day. So now outsides run bicks. So that's why they're quick instead of lofty like outside balls. Fun fact. Great rep. Nice line shot. Wow, look at his shoulders. Look at his, hold on, look at his follow through. That would tear most people's rotator cuffs. He must do a lot of bands. That's an understatement. Because he did wrist away from the right side and then internally rotate his shoulder, which is something that you should never do unless you are an elite athlete. Even then, I wouldn't recommend it, but that's just beautiful. His arm basically goes behind his back. Tempo. Boom. His body's very, very straight in the air too. He hits super tall. And what I mean by that is that when most people hit, what they tend to do is they pike. And piking is basically when you contract your core and it uses a lot more back for hitting. And you'll see that on people that are trying to bounce that shouldn't be bouncing, because in the sport of volleyball, bouncing doesn't really get you points. If you play college volleyball and you try to bounce every ball, you're gonna get housed. Good rip. Please subscribe to my channel. I need more subs. Please subscribe.